So this video is for independent, money-making, successful women who wants or who desires to stay happily married and have enjoy their marriage. So this video is for you. If you are a money-making woman, if you are an independent woman who desires to be happy living with your husband, this video is for you. So there are things you must be able to do if you are making money and you want to be happy in your marriage, living with your husband. So it's not easy. Making money, sometimes you're making money more than your spouse, and you still have to submit and live happily in your marriage, because without you submitting to your husband, you can't be happy in a marriage. So for you to maintain this and still be making your money and be living happily with your husband, there are things you must do. There are things you must keep in check. If not, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You are not going to be happy in that marriage with your husband. So the things that you're supposed to do as a money-making woman is to intentionally put yourself in check. Is intentionally, you have to do this deliberately. You have to make, be proactive about things. You already know that you're making more money than your husband, or you're making money and you are sorting out your bills without waiting for your husband to provide all everything for you. There is this pride, or there is this ego that comes with it when you are making money or making money more than your husband. There is this ego that naturally comes into you, that if you don't put it in check, you are going to lose out. You are going to be stubborn to this man, and you are going to disrespect this man, and he is not going to take it. Your husband is not going to take it. Even if it is taking it just for the meantime, he's making other plans. So what do? You put yourself in check. Know the steps that you need permission before you take them. Is your money? I know. Is your body? I know. But you must take permission when necessary. Secondly, you must make this man understand that that both of you are working to achieve one goal. You must constantly reassure this man that you guys are one and you are working to achieve one goal, that he is still the head of the home. It is not just by you saying it, with your actions, with the decisions you are making, with the way you are consulting him or carrying him along in the process. He might not know anything about your job, but you have a way of letting him know that there are some steps you can't take without his consent. Is that clear? So that is it. And you must make sure that you constantly remind yourself your position in the house. Constantly remind yourself your position in the house. With time, if this man have come to understand and believe and know that you are not working to oppress him, you are working to work together to make your life better, he will give you all the support that you need. He will give you all the support that you need. But when you come with this attitude that you are this one, you are this one, you are the one feeding him, you are the one doing this type, doing this. When you come with that attitude of being the boss, when you no longer respect him as your husband, when you no longer look, seek for his permission, you do whatever you do, you just call him on the phone and say, darling, honey, whatever you call him, you tell him that you're on your way to the airport. You just called him, and you know all those things. You just bought something. You can buy a house without even letting him know. You know those things that you do without his permission. It will tell him that this woman is trying to fight me, and he will do everything within his power for you not to win, or he will decide to pull out if he can't fight anymore. So, as a woman who is making money and you still want to enjoy being married and enjoy your marriage, you must constantly, you must deliberately, you must intentionally keep yourself in check. When you are overdoing, you should be able to call yourself back in line. Except you are this woman that you don't care. If he leaves, he doesn't leave, it's none of your business. You are okay, you don't even need him, you're just there. You don't even, but if you need a man in your life, like myself, I need a man in my life. And I want to enjoy my marriage. I don't want to be in marriage just for children. I don't want to be in my marriage because I want to be. I want to be in my marriage because I have someone that got my back and I got his. That is why I want to be in marriage. And if you are making money, money comes with this spirit that you start feeling too big and start neglecting all those things that you're supposed to do, you won't be doing them just because the money is there. You are making money, you are the one who feels is the person that is making money is the boss. If you want to enjoy your marriage, please keep yourself in check constantly. Constantly, you must keep yourself in check and have a way of communicating to your husband that you are working together for you both good. There is something I always tell my husband. No be you we dey chase the nama for. Onye ndị Awụsa abi ndị ala jikọ gịnị na-achụrụ efi. Ọgwụ aka ya na-achụrụ efi. You must find a way to make that man calm down and understand that you are not competing with him, that you are working together to make you both life better. And when this man relaxes and believes in what you have said with your action and with your words to him, he will give you the support that you need. That is when people will be saying that. Some people will be saying, look at, he's using juju on that man. It's jazz. But they will not understand that you have done your underground work, and this man is now relaxed and know that both of you are working together for your own good. But like I said before, if you don't need a man in your life, if you know that you are this alpha female that don't need a man, you can do and undo. You don't need anybody's permission. Maybe you shouldn't even think of getting married, or just leave the person alone. But if you want to enjoy your marriage, constantly keep yourself in check. Constantly keep yourself in check. When it's time to make decisions, know the decisions you are not supposed to, know the surprises you are to pull. It's not all surprise. Understanding the kind of husband or the kind of man in your life is not every surprise that you pull. There are some men they would never take it that you surprise them with a house, that you bought a house. No matter what you tell him, he will never believe you. He will never believe you, and he won't be happy. But there are some that you will say you bought a house and you will be very happy about. Know your man, know your husband, and then act accordingly. As a wise woman that is able to make money, you should be able to act wisely and know when to stop. Some women don't know when to stop. They continue to do things and take decisions and keep saying sorry to this man until the man gets fed and there is nothing else to be done. So constantly put yourself in check and take me later.